I kind of want to rein back into like the video game topic and kind of like ask, when you guys are going for like a new game or even like somebody suggests a game to you, how much does a critique or somebody criticizing the game matter to you before you even play it?
I try to say none. I try to say it doesn't matter, but regardless, it's gonna somewhat put something in your head. That's anything in the world, right? You go in to see a movie and you're like, I heard it sucked. But it's like, well, I don't want to go in saying I heard it sucked, right? You just said Happy Gilmore sucked. They kind of liked it. So it's like, where's that? You kind of just have to throw it as it doesn't matter. I'll say I stopped listening to like reviews a long time ago in video games. Like, no shame or whatever to these companies, but like the big companies like the IGNs and that, I don't just even give it a train of thought to see, things can get involved like sponsorships or long-term deals or whatever it can be. Like even us, we said Shinobi and we worked with Shinobi, right? Like, oh no, did they just say it? Because no, like obviously we're excited for it, but
it looks great.
Yeah. I think I just kind of have to, I'd say it doesn't really matter to me, but it still is in the back of my brain. But again, when something gets rated really bad, I kind of want to go check it out even more.
Me too.
Because I'm like, can it be a 2 out of 10? Happy Gilmore?
I mean, I always wonder like how fast like reviews can just shut down like a whole game within itself, like before it even gets off of the ground.
I think that happens a lot in movies because you have actors involved.
Tomatoes.
And that's why I mentioned Adam Sandler. That's why I mentioned Adam Sandler not getting political, because I think that's a huge part in modern day culture is when a celebrity starts running their mouth about whatever they believe. And I mean, I used to say it back in the day with bands. I'm like, I don't care. Shut up and sing. That's what I used to always say. Like, I don't care what, even if I agree with you, right? Even if I'm like, yeah, I agree with you. You're right. I'm like, I don't care. Just play the music. Just be an actor. Just do it. I meant like the olden days of acting, they weren't blasting their minds. They weren't blasting their minds on Twitter about everything they think every second. Just let me enjoy the movie.
And I don't want to blast Hulk Hogan, but he did just pass. But I was the biggest Hulk Hogan fan, but I didn't like when he got political. I just didn't.
Same.
I don't think anybody really cared for that.
I wish he had kind of left that out of his legacy.
Same.
To be honest.
Same. That's why I say it doesn't matter what side, because so many people, I always say people get offended when it's not their side speaking. And
of course. You
just have to be able to say, that's great. Don't. I don't like when either side uses celebrity to do it, because again, just like these reviews, even if you try not, and because obviously you agree with one side or the other, or maybe you're somewhere in the middle, even if you try not to judge, somewhere in the back of your mind, you're like, oh, dang it. Oh man, I don't really like that guy. Or, I really like that guy because he said that. But it's like, I just don't like that in my celebrity. But then again, they are real people, and I'm sure they do have their opinions.
That's my opinion on it too.
They should be allowed to say it.
Correct.
But it's almost like you're just like,
that's how I felt with Hulk, and I'm not going to get political at all, but it was like, you are a human being. You are allowed to have your opinions.
I think a lot of people didn't like him for other reasons, but
maybe other reasons, some things he did too. Yeah. But I think some of it was, the political stuff towards the end. But again, they're humans. Like whether you're LeBron James or Hulk or any of these
100%.
people, you can have opinions, but it certainly affects how people are going to view you. We all know that.
Are you kidding me, brother? Yeah. The Hulk, R.I.P. man. I don't care. Guy was my childhood, one of the best entertainers out there.
That's how I feel about him too. I
don't always agree with all the off-site things that his entertainment business did, but everything that he did, like
in the ring, unbelievable. He's one of my favorite legendary wrestlers.
When I told you, I texted you guys because you know way more about wrestling. But right when he passed, I'm like, hey, well, Chris, will you give me some like his best matches, like so I can go watch them? And I'm not a wrestling guy at all. And I was like trying to edit, but I was like captivated, and the sound wasn't even on. I'm like, this guy's a maniac.
Unbelievable.
Which I get why he was a showman. So
polarizing too.
Polarizing figure. Yeah.
There was videos I was watching of him, and they're like, one of them said like Hulk Hogan is only 32 years old here. He looks like he always looked like such a manly man at like 32. Always. Like that's a young guy. That's like Curtis's age, right? How old is Curtis? 30. If you put Hulk Hogan at 32 next to Curtis, it's like the most manly of manly looking man. He was kind of balding at that point too. Yeah. So it was like, he just had this look.
And that's what's hard too. I mean, even like, again,
that's what steroids make you look like too. They age
not knowing much about wrestling, but even like that Chris Benoit guy, like,
dude,
who ended up murdering his family.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't mean that he was not good in the ring.
No, he was great.
right?
Benoit was great.
He was one of my actual favorite wrestlers
Wolverine.
too, and that I've read a lot about that, and like I'm just, as most people are, just baffled by that whole story of
think
how you could do that. But
Yeah.
and obviously that kind of tarnishes my opinion of him,
Of
because like
course it
how the
does.
heck could you do that? Like
It
that's
does.
crazy to me. But as a wrestler in the ring, he was unbelievable.
Yeah.
he was so good.
And I look at that to really anybody in the world. Obviously, there's levels of things you can accept or be forgiven for, or whatever the range of things is. But it's like, at the end of the day, we're all human, you know?
True.
Let's be real. If any of our chats got logged, we'd be like, oh, well, it was nice running a YouTube channel and owning an expo. And that's on. We're the South Park. Everybody will get it. But we've said plenty of things to offend every side and every person. So
Yeah, but what's nice is, what's coming up is Retro World Expo.
Yes.
Oh,
Guys,
excited!
it is
You guys are
literally-
coming to Connecticut, dude. I'm so excited.
September, I think 11th through
12th through 14th.
12th through the 14th.
Yes.
And guys, get your tickets on the East Coast. I know we're on the West Coast right now, but these guys are putting on an amazing show as well.
Vendors.
As always, vendors.
Ricky wants some more
Yes.
vendors.
If you
Volunteers,
guys are
vendors.
collectors, I mean, even if you just want to collect, come on down, dude. Just get a booth, a trade show.
Yep.
That's how I see it.
Bring your
It's
collection.
always awesome.
The wrestling there
collection.
this year, because we were just talking about wrestling, is going to be awesome. We have Demolition coming, Axe and Smash.
yes.
Which, dude, talk about like legendary wrestlers. Those guys are
And they wrestled
incredible.
with Hulk.
Yeah, they did.
That's the cool thing.
Yeah, and Buff Bagwell will be there.
Buff Bagwell's
just
a big
had
name
some
too, yep.
surgery. He had his leg
Buff Bagwell.
taken off.
There was a lot of attention around what just happened to him.
Yeah. I know. There was a YouTube video that went out, so he'll be there. And the wrestling, you guys will love it.
Oh, I'm
Your
excited.
wrestling-
Oh, dude, I'm
Yeah.
so excited.
Blitzkrieg Pro is our, not amateur, they're like semi-pros there. So they put on like an incredible show.
We got it. We got it
is
in the
freaking
ring.
And they get the
awesome.
whole audience involved. It's pretty great.
I was going to ask you if we wanted to do anything with the ring. We could talk afterwards, but maybe there's
I
something
was just
fun we could
talking.
do.
I finally got his phone number after friggin' 15 years. Keith Apicary and I were texting last night.
Oh, yeah?
So we might do some.
He
fun
lives out
stuff.
here, though, right? Or does he live on the East Coast?
He
He's
lives
in
out here.
Jersey, I think.
I might be going
he's
to
out
film
here.
at his house and buy some stuff. So
Ooh.
keep an eye out for
Make
that.
it worth it. Make it worth
Oh
it.
yeah.
Dang, could we get you and Ricky in the ring?
Yeah,
wrestling?
Ricky and I tag team, bro.
Yeah, tag team.
What would our
Curtis
name
and I?
be, dude? Ricky would be
I'm just gonna Halo
the flying
teabag.
I mean, we're definitely
the
the.
flying burrito.
I'm just gonna Halo teabag you guys.
Are we just the Gooners, dude?
Yeah,
Is
the
that our nickname?
Gooners.
You guys would be the Gooners. I don't know what I would be. I don't know if I have anything. Oh, people were calling me Ric Flair. A lot. Dude,
I still have the I still have the underwear for him.
I could wear the Ric Flair underwear. His
That
real
one-
pair.
that one and
I have the
Landry.
ring worn ones.
Bring the Ric Flair underwear and your Ric Flair, dude.
Yeah.
In the ring. Wow.
Open it up.
Oh,
See the
here we
punches
go.
in there.
Starting off
Back.
hot.
Oh, that's not it. Okay.
Guess
phew.
we're just starting off the video pretty hot.
Let's see. Poster is in there.
Oh, dang.
And is it clean? It's cleanish. what a horrible first poster. And then that was in there
Dude,
too.
did you even see this yet? Look at this. Look at this. It's very... Dude, it has the original batteries still. They're starting to rust over, but look.
It really does have the original battery.
Yeah. And then look over here. So this is all Game Boy boxes, Game Boy Advance boxes, just tons of them. There's only a couple like good ones in here. Puzzle Fighter, Duel Masters, Harry Potter, and then this was in there too. Little Super Mario Brother.
Super Mario World, I think. I can't remember.
Super Duper Mario World.
$4, Dusty. But that's pretty sick.
Yeah, this was cool.